Cavaliers game, so the Warriors are hoping, since they played so well against the Cavs and scored so much, maybe this is a low game for them again.
Well, the Heat, 35 different starting lineups, and it's Terry Rozier, Patty Mills, both acquired mid-season, with the rookie Jaime Jaquez, Bam Adebayo, and Nikola Jovic. And the Warriors saw guys make threes in Minnesota. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga. No Trace Jackson Davis tonight.
And Rozier is almost at 20 a game. He's feeling good again.
And Steph answers with a three.
Well, that always helps when a defender falls over.
Yeah, Minnesota had 21 made threes, second highest percentage other than the OKC game that the Warriors had given up from deep. So it was huge volume at great percentage, 21 of 40. Jovic, and a good closeout by Steph there. Good awareness. The Warriors needed to contest threes better than they did the other night.
Well, he's another one of their shooters.
Steph cutting back door, setting up Klay. Pump fake still work. Klay Thompson laying it in.
So Steph saved that turnover, and because it was almost going out of bounds, the defender kind of overplayed it. He released it, went back door. That gave him a nice cut to the basket.
Jaquez has had a great rookie season. Jovic had a foot on the line and dropping it in. He was the youngest player ever to play for the Heat at age 19. He was on that Serbian national. And you're going to have the bucket and the reach-in foul.
I think Patty Mills.
Yeah, it's the bucket's going to count, and Mills got spilled.
Draymond Green. And Draymond was just kind of fighting with. Oh, he had sometimes in his zone. Forget to box out. You don't know who to box out. Just find someone in your area.
Minga attacking nicely. The way he reads now on the open floor, it's just, you see the improvement almost game by game.
Especially when he likes his matchup. He feels like he's got the quickness advantage. Go ahead and take it. You're the advantage.
Adebayo flipping that up and out. Draymond Green is an elite defender. He and Adebayo were the starting center tandem on the U.S. Olympic team that won gold in Tokyo. And it's fun to watch them play defense against each other.
And he did that without fouling.
Steph off that curl, but Rozier stayed with him. Shot clock at 9. Klay can shoot over Patty Mills. He drops it off to Wiggins and spoon feeds Andrew for the lay-in.
So that's what happens against a really good defensive team. Sometimes you just got to beat your guy off the dribble, and that's what Klay Thompson did. Draw the next defender, make the right decision.
Jaquez with the show and go. Jaquez is denied. I'll tell you right now, Draymond Green defensively tonight.
He cleaned up a mistake. Klay Thompson left his feet, so he's done. And Draymond's like, okay, I got you. You're my guy. I'm going to clean up this mistake. No problem. We live to see another day.
And Jaquez is a 31% three-point shooter. So that's not the guy you want to leap into the air necessarily. And Draymond batting out that rebound to Klay. You just hear Chris Mullin, KYP, know your personnel. Jaquez knocked it away. Klay from the elbow, rimming that home.
Even though it wasn't a pass, Klay's always ready. Sprung into action, went into that pull-up game. The defender couldn't even really contest.
Draymond is leading the defensive surge here because Miami is 2 of 10 to begin the game.
He sets the tone, doesn't he?
Adebayo getting deep position. And there's Draymond again. Good outlet from Steph. Klay Thompson laying it up and in.
Oh, did you see the deceleration from Klay Thompson? About body fat, got to be on that. Lifting, getting your workouts in as Jaquez gets inside. That's the thing about that zone. That middle is the vulnerable spot. You get someone in there that can score, make decisions, you may have some problems.
So Pajemski in for Klay after the first 5 minutes. Wiggins held that pivot foot. Steph avoided the turnover and then just shot it in the basket. Okay.
That's exactly how you draw it up. Defenders all around you, falling over, find the ball, find your spot, go ahead and rise up.
Steph knocked it away from Patty Mills.
Got to watch out. Don't want to reach in here.
Jovic from deep.
Wow, Patty Mills. You normally don't talk about him off the dribble, but he eluded Steph there, got into the paint, forced the help.
That ball was kicked. Nikola Jovic is a 42% three-point shooter. So
that's what we're saying.
You know, when they don't have Duncan Robinson or Tyler Hero, they expect Jovic and then Caleb Martin checking in. There's different guys that can hit from deep.
That's the thing, when you have guys out, there's always guys waiting for increased opportunity, looking forward to it, coming out with great energy. That's what Coach Kerr talked about. He can't let your guard down with any of these guys.
Yeah, GP2's first playing time. You're going to see Kevon Looney tonight, but no Trace Jackson-Davis and no Kevon will be anxious to get back in. And Wiggins hitting a right wing three.
Yeah, they're going at Jovic. I think Andrew Wiggins likes that matchup too. He thought he was going to drive him, but he didn't like the spacing, so go ahead and rise up.
Steph recovered. Rozier finding Caleb Martin out of the corner. You see Adebayo sneak in for that rebound. Martin right to the rim to put it up and in. It was all the Adebayo offensive rebound, though.
Yeah, and then they moved it out of there. The defense was just in bad position, especially if you have Andrew Wiggins' length.
Right.
And it helps that Patty Mills is a little smaller, too.
Shot clock at 5. Mills chesting up on Steph. Shot clock at 2. Curry in the lane with the left hand to bank it home. How skilled is that guy?
Steph is just not taking no for an answer. That defender is in his jersey. Somehow he shed him, got around him. And it's just rely on your float game.
Looney played Adebayo very well, but good offense beats good defense. Just like on Steph's bucket.
Oh.
Majewski off back iron.
They're trying to get it up quick. To Rozier in the process.
Yeah, that was a good call. You mentioned Mr. Highsmith, who was terrific against Cleveland. Haywood Highsmith checking in for his first action.
And he can shoot it too. Just a solid player who doesn't try to do too much.
Caleb Martin, nice pass to Adebayo. Caleb Martin is just a super solid quality player.
He's worked on his handle too.
He epitomizes the Heat to me. They always have a bunch of guys like that.
Moves well without the ball. Just whatever the game needs.
Now the Warriors now are just giving possessions away. They're shooting it so well, 9 of 14, but 4 turnovers.
They got off to a good start, but now the Heat are trying to walk him down.
Adebayo, he wasn't able to score against Draymond, but right now Bam